guys! So I know a lot of people that have recently got engaged and a lot of people that have been engaged for a while, and so I thought I'd offer up, seeing as I went through a wedding of my own, my wedding tips and advice. I'm being completely serious with all these are not jokes, and these are just some things that I've thought about that really helped me and that I thought some brides-to-be don't really know about, or don't really think about, so I thought I'd offer up my little bits of tips. So first of all, I had a wedding binder. I kind of made this one myself though. It was like I bought the big thick thing at Walmart, and then I got like pretty stuff from Michael's, and I made this little thing to go inside here. But basically, get yourself a wedding binder or some kind of book where you can keep everything together. You can buy them at the stores. This was cheaper, and plus I got to customize it how I wanted, because there's like little tabs for budget and the schedule, the bridal shower, pre-wedding stuff, the clothes for the wedding, wedding ceremony, reception, and vendors. And then in between I had these little like see-through pockets where I could put things so they don't get lost, and you can write on them and label them. So that's kind of one of the advantages of buying your own and customizing it like that. But definitely get yourself a wedding binder to keep everything in one place. Now, some people have the advantage of planning a year in advance or 2 years in advance, and some people only have a couple months. Either way, there's plenty of sites you can go to where they have like a timeline of what you should follow if you're going to plan your wedding. What you're supposed to be doing 12 to 18 months before the wedding, and then like 9 to 6 months, and 6 to 3 months. And then like the day before and stuff. Some of the stuff on there doesn't really apply to your wedding. Find some kind of timeline so that you aren't going crazy and that you can plan things out way in advance. Go to those silly wedding expos. At least go to one. I know I did. And if anything, you get free cake samples. But they give you a lot of ideas, and then that's how I found where I wanted to get married, was that there was this guy and he had this tiny little stand in the back, and it was really quiet, no one was around it, and I picked up a brochure. And then when I went to the website, it was like amazing. So go to the wedding expos at least to get an idea. At least go to one. This is the biggest piece of advice I can possibly offer. Delegate. It is hard to do, especially because it's your wedding and you want it done a specific way. But if you have friends that are or family that are willing to help you, delegate. Because I didn't do it enough, and I'm not joking, I got shingles from the stress. I also know another couple where the groom got shingles from the stress of the wedding. So delegate. Give people little tasks like Bethany and Leslie, they planned my bridal shower. I just gave them hints and they planned it, and it was such a relief. And just trust people around you to get things done for you. It's such a relief if you do. Now, there are some brides that are complete bridezillas, think that it's just their day. As you go along, even if it's stupid crap you know your fiancé isn't going to care about, ask them details about everything you're doing with the wedding, except for your dress, of course. But get an idea of what they want for the dress. Because that way it just makes it more special, because I know that my wedding day was not just my wedding day, it was Cody and I's wedding day. And it really felt like that. It was a combination of everything that we both wanted from our wedding. So as you go along, no matter how stupid a detail it is, or if they say, I don't care a billion times, just ask them what they think, especially because they can give you some ideas you might not be thinking of. If you haven't already found your wedding dress, my suggestion, this is what I did, go to the David's Bridals and the cheaper bridal stores and get like a $99 dress or whatever, and then take it to an embroidery or sewing place and have them customize it. I know some people spend thousands on their wedding dress, and mine was maybe $500 with all the work I put into it, but I bought it for like $100. There's a lot of little details with the wedding that you think you can put off to the last minute, and there's two that I know that I put off and I should not have done, and it totally messed with my wedding day. First of all, writing the vows. I did mine the night before. I know some people think about that way in advance and then put it off to the end. Don't do that, because you end up putting out a lot of stuff into like this neat little package, and then you think later on, oh, I should have said this, I should have said this. Put a lot of thought into it, and as you go, if you think of something you might want in your vows, write it down. If you have a wedding binder, write it down in the wedding binder. So that way you have ideas as you go along. Don't just wait till the last minute and then try to rush it all out, because it's not as special that way. And also the seating chart. I waited till the night before my wedding to put together the seating chart, because I knew a lot of people weren't going to come or were going to come even if they told me they were going to come. And Also, I think one of the tables, I ended up with one less table. So I spent 3 hours of my wedding day messing with the seating charts when I could have been getting pictures taken with my girls or getting taken by myself and getting ready. So I ended up getting no pictures in the daytime of just me and just my bridesmaids, which really sucked. Double and triple check everything with your DJ, because they are the ones that kind of hold the ceremony together. They determine when stuff in the wedding happens, they announce that kind of stuff. So double check, because my wedding songs and the announcement of the wedding party all got jumbled up because I didn't double and triple check with the DJ. Even if you're not getting married outside or having a reception outside, like, you should have a plan for if it rains. For, like, you and your girls, and, like, have umbrellas and stuff, because it was beautiful the whole day of my wedding and then it ended up raining. If you're looking for wedding stuff, go to Amazon.com, because I got a lot of stuff for my wedding from there. They're not just books and CDs and music. I found my veil on there, I found, like, my chocolate fountain, I found a lot of little things for my wedding. So don't just go to the craft stores and, like, big wedding websites. Go to Amazon, because a lot of their stuff is reduced, and they're really good about returns usually.